Chief Meteorologist Doug Hetty is joining us now with a first look at the forecast.
Well, it's definitely much cooler outside for us today. We did go into the upper 60s to near 70, and cold front dropped through, and our temperatures really have dropped throughout the afternoon. So 55 in Nevada, 56 in Neosho, 60 at Grand Lake, 56 in Parsons. But it has been windy. We've had winds gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour, and it's still breezy out there, and we're still getting some gusts that are up right around that 20-mile-per-hour range. They will start to calm down a little bit as we go through the evening hours. It's just going to take some time. It's going to do it slowly. Also, the clouds, you can see the back edge starting to work through the region, so we are going to clear out as we go through the next few hours, but quite a bit cooler for us tonight. Temperatures are going to be dropping through the 40s into the 30s later on tonight, so that means some patchy frost. We'll check it all out coming up here in just a bit.
All right, thanks, Doug. A head-on collision in Newton County turns fatal. Authorities received reports of the two-vehicle crash last night on State Route Y just north of Keensey Road. Troopers reported both drivers involved in the incident, Harold Slatton of Neosho, Missouri, and Ronald Swim of Seneca, Missouri, died in the collision. Well, a woman is claiming that a transgender employee was peeking over her dressing room at the retail store Kohl's. KOAM's Elise Noe joins us in studio with the details.
Thanks, Tanya. Yesterday, a woman was changing in a woman's dressing room at Kohl's in Joplin. According to the Joplin Police Department, the woman, Natalia Burleson, says that she saw a, quote, male employee in a dress who was peeking over the dressing room door at her. According to Burleson, she confronted the employee and then contacted the manager of Kohl's, who said the employee would be temporarily moved to avoid, quote, further issues. After this interaction, Burleson says she did not believe the manager would fix the issue and then contacted the police. When JPD arrived at the store, they spoke with the manager, who stated that the Kohl's employee identified as a female and was transgender and, quote, a legal female and would stay in the women's section. Burleson says her reason for calling the police was out of concern for her privacy, regardless of the person's gender.
I was very disappointed that the manager doesn't have concern that this man is looking in my dressing room. Whether it's a woman or a man, no one should be looking into the dressing room of someone who is in a compromised position changing clothes. That is not a reasonable expectation of privacy.
Burleson revisited Kohl's today and discovered that the dressing rooms are now unisex and labeled as fitting room. She says yesterday, before and during the alleged incident, they were labeled based on gender. Burleson did not wish to pursue charges. We have reached out to Kohl's for a statement, and they have not provided one at this time. Back to you, Tanya.
Thank you, Elise. Well, a Pittsburgh-based manufacturer let the public get an inside look at their operations today. Hicks Corporation hosted an open house of its facility, included a tour of the facility, demonstrations, and giveaways. It's part of Manufacturing Day, a national celebration aimed at inspiring the next generation of manufacturers.
We're here to be a part of the community. The manufacturing is prevalent in Pittsburgh, and just want to make sure that people can see what's behind these walls, see what opportunities we have, but also understand that we're here to stay. We're here for another 60 years.
Hicks Corporation is located at East 27th Terrace in Pittsburgh. Carl Junction Christian Church today held its biannual Caring Closet Surplus Sale. The community could come out and find clothing in all sizes, toys, houseware items, baby items, shoes, and more. If the selection wasn't a good enough reason for the public to turn out, each item was only 25 cents. Funds also go to a good cause to support the mission of fostering hope.
Our community is so generous that we get so many items, which is awesome. And so now we get to sell those items, which will allow us to be able to buy new socks, new underwear, new items that foster kiddos need and foster families need.
The Caring Closet Surplus Sale continues tomorrow. Well, coming up in sports, John Dales has an interview with Jeff McCoy, the head coach of the Baxter Springs football team, just ahead of the game of the week. But first, It's a colorless, odorless gas that can kill as many as 400 people a year, and it may be in your home. Experts warn this is the time of year to check your carbon monoxide detector.
It's the final days of the massive Lost Lease Furniture and Mattress Sell-Off at Slumberland Furniture in Joplin. Your last chance to shop rock-bottom price cuts on furniture and mattresses. Our floors must be broom-swept clean. Don't wait. It's the final days at Slumberland Furniture in Joplin.
Seasonal employees are extremely important. We completely depend on them to get through the busy season and get all of our orders out.
We go into long hours in November and December, and it's an extreme benefit to have them here with us.
The seasonal people, we could not do what we do without them. And with a seasonal person, there's always an opportunity to make a career here.
Apply today at mpix.com/careers.
Exciting news. US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro with a stunning titanium design and the best iPhone camera yet. The thing that I love...
Beautiful. Now let's cue the music. Green screen. And action.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone.
Come on, man. It's titanium.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone.
Cut. Love it.
That felt good.
New and current customers can get the titanium iPhone 15 Pro on us. US Cellular, built for us.
The Missouri Southern Lions are strong, focused on family, attitude, accountability, toughness, and effort. It's homecoming.
Check 1 2
Saturday.
testing
Lions
testing
assemble
testing.
homecoming parade.
Can you hear
Downtown Joplin at 10.
Check
and
1
the
2.
Lions host Fort Hays State at 2.
Join us for homecoming versus Fort Hays State, where we try to pack the stadium.
Tickets available at mssulions.com/tickets or at the gate. Kids 12 and under get in free. Come, be part of the pride.
At Metro, appliances are all we do, and we want to be your one-stop for all of your appliance needs.
I think it's on display.
We offer the Midwest's largest inventory and the best trained sales staff to make it easy to navigate through all the options. Then we do a real-time competitive price check so you can be absolutely certain you're getting the lowest price
You want me to do it?
guaranteed. And finally, we stock thousands of appliances and offer free delivery so you can get your new appliance when you need it. Metro Appliances and more. The right price on the right product right now.
Don't wait. These are the absolute final days of the massive Lost Lease Furniture and Mattress Sell-Off at Slumberland Furniture in Joplin. Furniture and mattresses are priced to sell. All must go. Hurry. Once it's gone for good. The final days at Slumberland Furniture are here in Joplin. Buy now.
Fall means colder months are just around the corner, and that means an increase in the dangers of carbon monoxide. Carmel Odell talks to firefighters about the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home.
The cooler weather this weekend will have many people turning on their furnace, but flipping it on can spark danger.
Carbon monoxide annually can kill about 400 people. It is a odorless gas that you will not detect unless you have a detector.
It's found in many everyday appliances like gas stoves, furnaces, grills, and fireplaces.
Carbon monoxide actually travels and mixes in air. It does not have a specific height. It's the same weight as air, so it can be anywhere. It doesn't go low, it doesn't go high.
Officials tell me it doesn't matter how high or how low you place your detector, but if you have gas appliances, you want to make sure you're placing them in an area that's quick enough to detect the carbon monoxide.
If you get a smoke detector with carbon monoxide, and let's say you place it about halfway down the wall or someplace like that, it's not going to detect smoke the way it's supposed to. So I do recommend getting separate ones.
Batteries should be replaced in alarms at least once each year, unless the alarms have sealed 10-year batteries. Authorities arrest a former Neodesha music teacher for child sex crimes. Authorities say last April, 28-year-old Quentin Bachhold tried to entice a child to perform sexual acts and was found in possession of child pornography. He is charged with 19 counts of sexual exploitation of a child and 1 count of electronic solicitation of a child. Bachhold was the band director for Neodesha School District at the time, though he is no longer employed by the district. On Wednesday, Bachhold was sentenced to 36 months probation. Authorities in Topeka, Kansas charge a homeless man with the rape and murder of a 5-year-old girl. Michael Cherry faces 1 count of capital murder and 1 count each of first-degree murder and rape in the death of Zoe Felix on Monday. Now, Felix died despite firefighters' efforts to save her life in a gas station parking lot. A makeshift memorial of flowers, balloons, and toys has been set up nearby. Now, Cherry is being held on a $2 million bond. The count of capital murder would allow prosecutors to seek the death penalty. A little later, KOAM has a brand new series premiering this weekend, and we've got a sneak preview.
Plus, we have a frosty weekend setting up. I'm going to have those details coming up.
Birthday, but we're gifting you some big savings. Help us celebrate 79 years with great deals on home essentials like Ashley counter height dinettes for just $7.79 and 4-piece bedroom sets for only $11.79. Save almost $300 on Sealy Queen mattresses. Shop appliances from Whirlpool, LG, Amana, Maytag, and more. Plus, ask about interest-free financing and register to win a $2,500 room makeover during our 79th birthday sale at Westco.
Meet Gold Bond Daily Healing, a powerhouse lotion that moisturizes, heals, and smooths dry skin with 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. And new Gold Bond Healing Sensitive, clinically shown to heal and moisturize dry, sensitive skin. Gold Bond.
Rely on our years of experience at Bath, Naylor, and Frisco Funeral Homes.
Are you game?
I am ready.
Then take a spin on the Wheel of Fortune.
Indigo Sky Casino is treating all October with cash prizes. No tricks, no catches. Over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards prizes will go. Winning excitement, delicious food, favorite beverage, luxurious hotel rooms, weekend entertainment, always the best in customer service. Fridays in October from 6 to 10 p.m. play for your chance to win up to $12,000 cash. See why Indigo Sky Casino is the area's premier gaming destination. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for information.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With the power of up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and the confidence of an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Whatever your mountain, there's a Silverado for you. Get 0% financing, plus make no monthly payments for 90 days on all 2023 Silverado 1500 pickups. Plus, get $1,000 cash allowance on this Silverado. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Today's weather is brought to you by the Mansion Theater for the Performing Arts in Branson.
Well, it definitely turned out to be a much colder afternoon. The morning was actually pretty good. We warmed up into the upper 60s to near 70 and then started to plummet as we went into the afternoon hours as our cold front dropped through. A lot of clouds, couple sprinkles, and the winds really picked up. Nice shot of Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Let's go outside. Keeps getting colder or cooler. 55 Nevada, Carthage 52, 56 in Neosho. Miami's at 58. Welch is at 58, 59 in Neosho. Pittsburgh sitting at 54 degrees. Well, tower camera's facing down at 5 and now just completely disappeared. But 53 outside at 7th and range line. Look at the colder air that is working in. So it's still 74 in Fort Smith, 80 in Little Rock, but this is much cooler air. This is our first really cold blast or cool blast of the fall season, and it's going to sit on us as we go through the week. And if you are heading out, football games, you got to get moving. They start at about 7, but kickoff 53 at best, and then down into the mid-40s by the fourth quarter. So it's hoodie weather as we go through the overnight hours tonight. And then frost advisories move in late tonight as temperatures are going to be cold enough that we get some patchy frost across the region. Clouds dropping through, but you can see the clearing line now really from Parsons, Pittsburgh, over toward Carthage. So we are going to clear out, and the winds will die down slowly as we go through the evening hours. But this is line of clouds that's showing us that cold front that is shifting through and that colder air being drawn in behind it from Canada. So that means we're going to set up and see pretty good weather as we go through the weekend. Let me walk you through your weekend. By morning, 37 in Stockton, 36 Carthage, 36 Neosho, 37 in Pittsburgh, 36 in Chanute, So we are going to get that patchy frost across the region. We get into the mid-50s by noon, plenty of sunshine, lower 60s during the afternoon, 63 in Stockton, 59 in Cassville, Welch 62, 62 in Chanute. So kind of chilly for us tomorrow, but it's going to be nice. As we go through tomorrow night, we drop back near 40, upper 30s again. I think we'll stay above that frost level. And then as we go into Sunday, warming back up a bit, most of us near 70, so a spectacular weekend on tap for us as we have plenty of sunshine. Yeah, a little chilly tomorrow, but warming up on Sunday and cool nights. It's great fire pit weather. All right, let's go down the road. Monday, we get back into the 70s, we push 80 by Wednesday, but mainly 70s Monday and Tuesday. Rain chances will start to increase Tuesday night into Wednesday. Showers, thunderstorms across the region. Now, we're going to stay dry until then, but this is our next storm system that we'll keep our eyes on. Until then, we look pretty good. Remember the frost advisory tonight, so you may want to bring in, if you got mums outside, and then 62 tomorrow, 42 tomorrow night, 71 Sunday, 69 Monday, 78 Tuesday, up to 80 Wednesday, and then we cool back into the 60s late next week.
I almost bought some mums today.
Yeah, I mean, just
but
bring them in.
But it's the season to have them, or
right.
you can cover them too.
You can, but you can put them right back out tomorrow morning.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
All right, well, I might go get them tomorrow then.
There you go.
All right, thanks, Doug. Well, KOAM is bringing you a new series on the weekend entitled Talk of the Town. KOAM's Anthony Saviolo has the stories of interesting people all over the 4 states. Join him this weekend as he talks to Mitzi Starkweather, a Joplin-based photographer, a mother, and a breast cancer survivor. Check out her full story tomorrow at 6 p.m. right here on KOAM. Still ahead, Baxter Springs hosts Frontenac in our high school football game of the week. John Dales is live with the head coach of the Lions. Up next.
Theater for the Performing Arts invites you to a 30th anniversary star-studded season featuring the Oak Ridge Boys, Jimmy Fortune, Gene Watson, the Gatlin Brothers, the Bellamy Brothers, and Irish sensation Daniel O'Donnell. For show dates and times, call 417-335-2000 or go to themansiontheater.com.
Don't miss the huge arcade gun and knife show and sale this weekend at the Neosho Fairgrounds, featuring thousands of rifles, shotguns, handguns, wholesale ammunition, and reloading supplies, all at liquidation prices. It's like shopping in the world's largest sporting goods store. Need money? Search your attics and closets. Buyers are paying cash for old gun and knife collections from Civil War to present. The biggest and best gun shows of the country are the arcade shows, and they're coming this weekend to the Neosho Fairgrounds. This Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 3. Arcade shows, proud supporters of the Second Amendment.
Live music in the neighborhood. I'm Lisa Oligas. This week on Newsmakers, all about the North Heights Porch Fest, the event that brings together 40-plus bands, food trucks, and handmade art. That's Newsmakers at 5:30 a.m. Saturday on KOAM TV.
My late father-in-law lit up a room, but his vision dimmed with age. He had AMD. I didn't know it then, but it can progress to GA, an advanced form of the disease. His struggle with vision loss from AMD made me want to help you see warning signs of GA, like straight lines that seem wavy, blurry or missing visual spots that make it hard to see faces, like this one, or trouble with low light that makes driving at night a real challenge. If you've been diagnosed with AMD and notice vision changes, don't wait. GA is irreversible. It's important to catch it early. Talk to your eye doctor about GA and learn more at GAWon'tWait.com.
T.H. Rogers. Visit our locations in Neosho, Pittsburgh, and Parsons.
For the KOAM Game of the Week, the home team Lions hosting Frontenac. I'm John Dales here with Jeff McCoy, head coach of Baxter Springs. Coach, you guys are 4-1. A week ago, you go on the road to Galena. Down at halftime, you come back in the third and fourth quarter to win that game. What do you like just about how your team's playing right now?
The guys are playing really hard right now, and we're excited about that. So they're giving everything they got and max effort with most things that we're doing. So we're pretty pleased about that right now.
And we were talking about it a little bit before we come on air. You got a playmaker at quarterback in Peyton Gaines. A week ago, he has a couple of big plays, both on the ground and in the air. How much of a luxury is it to have a guy like that leading your offense?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, senior leader, one of our team captains, and put in all the work throughout the summer and leads, and the guys kind of follow, and it's a luxury to have a guy that can throw the ball a little bit and plus be able to use them legs and run some. So great luxury to have.
What can you say, too, about just the turnaround that this program has had where, last year you entered the year with a 25-game losing streak getting snapped early in the season. Now you're sitting here at 4-1, one of the better teams in the area.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. It's exciting for the community. It's exciting for our players and the people around our program within our building for sure. So steps in the right direction, and we just want to keep plugging away at that.
Tonight, you're hosting Frontenac. They come in at 4-1. They're only lost to Colgan by 1 score back in week 1. How are they going to challenge your football team?
Oh, they'll challenge us greatly. Coach Smith does a great job with those guys, getting them ready to go, and he's done a great job over the years within that program. And we'll have to play a good mistake-free game and mistake-free football and be disciplined. And if we do them things, then everything will take care of itself at the end.
Last question I got for you, Coach. What's going to be a key to getting a win here tonight?
Playing hard, playing tough. We always talk about, eat mentality, which is effort, attitude, and toughness. So we do those things, and we think everything will be fine.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Good luck tonight.
You bet. Thank you.
All right. So those are some of the storylines heading into tonight's game. The Lions, obviously, 4-1. The Raiders, 4-1 as well. Like I just said, Baxter Springs, they only have one loss. That was to Parsons back a couple of weeks ago. Same thing with Frontenac. One loss. Their loss comes to Colgan, who might be the best team in the Kansas area, too. So those are some of the storylines, some of the players to watch out for, too. I mentioned Peyton Gaines, quarterback of the Lions, halfback for Frontenac as well. Peyton McDonald, another player to watch out for. He's had a big season so far. Their quarterback, someone to mention as well, Cal Turlip, a senior leader on this team. We visited them back in the preseason. You can tell he's a vocal leader in practice, a vocal leader on the field as well. So 7 o'clock kickoff tonight. We're going to have all the highlights tonight of 4 States Friday night. That's at 10 o'clock. And then again at 11 o'clock on Fox 14 Press Box. But for now, that's all we have for sports. We're going to be back after this.
Your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
I'm Will Peterson of Wood & Peterson Law Firm. My partner Andy Wood and I have represented thousands of folks throughout Southwest Missouri on their workers' compensation claims. And what we've learned is not everyone knows that you don't have to have an accident in order to have a claim. What I mean by that is many people's jobs cause wear and tear to their bodies and cause breakdown and disability over time. If that sounds like you or someone you know, give us a call at 451-4141 and see if we can help.
When I think of barbecue in the Joplin area, I think of Woody's Smokehouse. Ribs, brisket, chicken, sausage, and all of your favorite sides will make every day seem like game day. And we can cater any size event or party, plus you can always carry out direct from the store. So you can score big with family and friends no matter the occasion. For your next touchdown in Flavor Town, think Woody's Barbecue. Texas-style barbecue with a little Mo flavor.
Harvest Festival is here with crafts, rides, music, and more grinning, glowing pumpkins than ever before. Only at Silver Dollar City, America's #1 theme park.
Four State Heroes is brought to you in part by your Midwest Ford dealers.
We take this time now to honor a local veteran.
W.G. Percy served in the U.S. Navy during the Korean War. The Iola, Kansas native was deployed to the Philippines during his service and played football for Navy. We are proud to salute W.G. Percy, a four-state hero.
Here's a look at what's coming up on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14. Columbus isn't the only town hosting a homecoming parade today. We're going to take you to one in Miami. Plus, it's National Menopause Awareness Month. We'll have 5 things to know about dealing with its challenging symptoms. And how the popularity of weight loss drugs is impacting grocery store buying habits. And those stories and a lot more tonight on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14. All right, final check of the weather.
Yeah, we're going to be dealing with some frost as we go through the weekend. Temperatures tonight, 36, 37 for an overnight low, 62 tomorrow. So kind of chilly, but a great Saturday. And then 71 on Sunday, so the weekend overall is looking fantastic. We do get back to 80 by the middle of next week, some rain chances, and with that storm system, we'll cool back down into the 60s once again by next weekend.
But you definitely need a blanket or sweatshirt tonight at football games.
It's going to be nice.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. We'll see you right back here at 10 o'clock. Have a great evening and an even better weekend.
On KOAM News is